Hi Geminis, welcome back to Cosmic Lighthouse. My name is Justine. We're going to jump right into this energy. We did have a new moon on the 4th. We have the 11/11 portal coming up tomorrow. And then we do have the new moon in Taurus coming up on the 19th. And that's also going to be an eclipse. I'm sorry, a full moon, not a new moon. How dare I? So we got a lot of good energy this month. Gemini's channeling during pre-shuffle. I just get this energy of you falling in love with yourself. I just keep getting this energy of someone just dancing and laughing and living and having no cares in the world and just feeling completely free and authentic and beautiful. And it's so your energy. Also, do you like how some days I look like a train wreck on this channel and other days I'm like dolled up? Today we're in between. But like, obviously I'm going to give you me. Geminis, that's so your energy. You're like, some days I look like this, some days I act like this, but you know, it keeps you on your toes, bitch. I like it. I love all my Gemini friends. Y'all just like keep me so lighthearted and carefree because I have so much Capricorn in my chart that I'm always like, blah. So my Geminis, y'all just inspire me so much. I'm a Gemini rising though, so I mean, I get it. But Gemini suns, y'all are another breed of creatures. There's so many complex layers to you that people think they know you, and they're like, no, that was me 2 weeks ago. I've evolved, changed, and grown, and shed that version of myself. If you can't keep up, you can't get with me. I like it. Good for you, Geminis. You're very much in a state of personal power, and if someone like doesn't agree with you, you're like, kiss my ass, bitch. Okay, so in Drag Race All-Stars 2, the gag of that season, one of them, was when fucking what's her name? Fifi O'Hara. Fifi O'Hara is talking mad shit about Alyssa Edwards, and then the lights turn on, and all of a sudden the eliminated drag queens are there. And they heard everything that Fifi said about Alyssa Edwards, and Alyssa Edwards heard it herself. And it's gag. It's a gag. That's the energy that you're in. You might get into a situation where, like, someone could be talking shit about you, and you're right there. And you're like, oh, who, me? Okay. But Geminis, you just don't care anymore, which is fine, whatever. But you're not going to allow yourself to stoop to anyone's level anymore, which I think is sexy. Good for you. One drop. Beautiful. This is the energy of being extremely in tune with yourself, being in tune with your higher self in the spiritual realm. Every time that I read for you, Geminis, you just continue to allow yourself to elevate to another level because you're understanding that you are the co-creator of this reality. And if we live in a fucking simulation, we're going to do whatever the fuck I want with good intentions because guess what? I'm amazing. And then we have number 12, the star tetrahedron. I'm going to read this one. Number 12 breaks down into a 13. Not correct. It breaks down into a 3, which is all about our mind, body, and spirit. This is the Merkaba. Beautiful energy. It's sacred geometry. So the upward facing triangle is the feminine energy. Oh, I'm sorry. It's the male energy. And then the bottom is the feminine energy. Choosing this card connects you with the aspects of your being that stretch beyond everyday life and promise to support your understanding of evolving consciousness and universal wisdom. I really like this. And then it goes talking to balancing your masculine and feminine energies. And you guys are definitely in the energy of balance at this time. There's a reason why I film specific signs at the same time because they're on the same wavelength and going through the same thing. So I just got done filming Capricorns. So you guys definitely are in the same area of finding peace, harmony, and balance and allowing yourself to get out of any sticky situations. And then we have the passion flower, number 45, breaking down into a 9. This is an energy of just you being light and in your power. You are beautiful. You are surrounded by ancestors at this time that are just helping you move forward on your path to success. And what it's going to do, it's going to just allow you to have more freedom in this life. I feel like a lot of you are going to be gifted with a lot of ancestral wisdom and knowledge to help you understand just different things. When it comes to like your family reality, or just like even in your own reality, you're going to be gifted with something that they couldn't achieve in this lifetime. And it's something that you've been wanting to do for a really long time. And a lot of it is just the peace and the freedom to do what you are meant to do here on Earth. There's a lot of control on this planet, and you guys are like, no, you can't control me unless I allow it. Like, you are so free from this physical matrix. So good for you. Continue moving forward because you're doing it right. Messages for Geminis, please and thank you. You're my sunflower. Divine order. Do what you feel is right. An important lesson is unfolding. It's that same flower energy. Like, your heart is open, is blossoming. You're in this energy of just being pure light and allowing yourself to move in the direction of your soul. And that's brave. You are a brave person who takes risks and are able to move with a correct connection to your higher self in the other realms, because you now have a clear understanding on how you can move. And then the sacred self, unleash your spirit, express your gifts, dance to the sacred rhythm of life. There's that dancing energy that I was picking up. I really like this. I almost called you guys Sagittariuses, but, you know, I keep picking up on that Sagittarius energy also, just fire, passion. And Sagittarius season is coming around the corner very quickly, which, you know, oh my God, I'm fucking ready. I love you, Scorpios, but, oh man, I just need some hot, spicy, juicy soup. Oh God, it makes me want a hot dog real bad. That Jennifer Coolidge impression was so bad. Do not quote me on that. And it's so sad because I actually played Paulette Bonafonte in Legally Blonde the musical, so I feel like I could have done so much better in that, but whatever. Listen, look at this shit. There's so much chaos that just came out with these cards, Gemini, and look at who caused the chaos, the Empress. You guys, I'm taking this. You guys very much are in your power. There's the devil. I was picking up on that Cap energy, but this is like having control of your own mindset and being aware of the things that no longer serve you and how you can move forward, and how when we aren't balanced in our mind, body, and spirit, which is the Merkaba energy, then we can't create something magical. There's the Five of Wands. There's that drag race scene that I was picking up. That's funny as fuck. And the Chariot popping up. Good for you guys. You are in this state of evolving, healing, and really allowing yourself to take control of things that you felt like were not in your control. Things are changing in your life for the better, and it's because you've put the actual effort into making the change. Geminis, you're meant to speak and be seen. Yeah, justice. Beautiful. Karmic justice is on your side. Look at that. The balance. Capricorn's also got that card. Yeah, because you are literally, storm warning is gone. You're done with that. This is an energy of like, I recognize my own chaos within myself, and I'm allowing myself to meditate and, you know, transmute anything. It's very much alchemist energy. But you are in this state of allowing yourself to really find inner peace and be successful in it. The Two of Swords being in the reverse, like, if you weren't successful in the past with a specific, you know, goal or adventure you feel like your soul wants you to go on, it's because you weren't ready. You had to go through these phases to become balanced, because if you would have jumped right in, you would have crumbled and fallen. Yeah, you have to master your magic first, and you weren't in a space to be on target. And now the universe is just like, no, this is changing, because you found the light within yourself. You found that at the end of the day, if you had inner child work healing that you needed to do, it's this energy of being like, look, like, I can't control things that, you know, are out of my control, or the way that people act or react, but I can control how I act, because I'm in control of my own reality. Good job, Geminis. Good job. I'm very proud of you. You know, whatever conquest you feel like your soul wants you to go on, you will be successful in it. Your soul will never lead you down a path that you're not meant to take. So understanding that you have a purpose on this planet, and yes, it may look different than everyone else's, but you are enough. Honor your evolution. Oh, it's beautiful. Apologies and forgiveness. Yeah, you're in a space where you're forgiving yourself. If you feel like other people owe you an apology and you just know that they're not going to come forward, give yourself that apology. Geminis, I feel like I'm moving so quick through this reading, but it's very much your energy. A girl wearing a red hood just walked by my window, and it's that energy of Little Red Riding Hood. She had so much trust. She had so much trust going in, and she trusted the wolf, and the wolf betrayed her. But what did she do? She came out stronger than before. You may feel like you've been on a mission alone in this chaotic woods, but you come out on top. You come out on top. Because you understand. Your children need more of your time is showing. Definitely just continue doing inner child work, healing if that's something that you're going through at this time. And don't allow yourself to get beat up on things that are out of your control. You can't. It's about recognizing and understanding that situations in the past, you only did what you knew. So you've grown from these situations. So don't be so hard on yourself if you didn't know better, but you knew what. You can't force yourself to do things if you don't know how to properly execute it, Gossip, lies, and slander on the bottom of the deck. Yeah, there may be some shit talking that happened in the past because you decided to do what you needed to do to become a better person. But again, people are always going to talk. They're always going to talk. Focus on your intentions, Geminis. I really love this. You are very balanced at this time. This is an energy of someone who is a transmutation master. You are going to be able to be in a state where you can feel more confidently about working with the energy around you and physically manifesting things into your reality. So breakup and divorce and they want new beginnings are both in the reverse. You're done with a cycle. You're done with it. You're leaving it behind and you're allowing yourself to do what you need to do in order to fix anything that was bad for you. Yeah, because you love yourself. I like this, Gemini. It's very nice. Yeah, this relationship was a lesson. You're looking at everything in your life as a lesson. This was protection. Very nice. You're very protected at this time. Again, confirming that you are surrounded by support with that cardinal that came out. Think about things differently came up in the reverse. Geminis, you're meant to think outside the box. You have such a childlike, youthful, very wise energy to you, and you're meant to see things from different perspectives. Okay. How do I want to word this? Cool. There may be people that don't agree with the things that you say. And that's when the shit talking starts. Because you see things differently. You might start getting downloads on things that are much deeper than you anticipated your journey leading you to. Especially if you are feeling passionate about working with the planet. There's something that is going to change in your reality. And it's going to allow you to have an opportunity to move forward on your path, to follow your soul purpose. This also could just be you're not doing the way that the Matrix programmed the mass society to live. You don't want to have family, picket fence, working at a corporation, doing all these things, the American dream, that's not you. You may have different things that you want in this life, but that doesn't mean that they're any less. The way that you operate is not any less than a way that Joe Schmo over there operates. Just because you're on a different frequency doesn't mean that you're any less. And success is guaranteed. Whatever you do in your life, your soul will never lead you astray because you will be successful. Yeah, again, here's family. Some people around you in your circle, especially if it's family members, they might not support you in doing things differently because they may have had a plan for you and you're not following that plan. Listen, you cannot control a Gemini. You know, like those kids in the airport that have the leash backpack and the parents walking them, and all of a sudden the kid gets loose and it's just like all hell breaks loose and everyone's just laughing and they're like, yeah, you go, kid, you break away from your parents' control. That's this energy. You go, Gemini. You do what you are meant to do in this life. And if it's different, and if people think that you won't be successful in your life, that's on them. That's not up to them to decide. That's up to you and the universe. Like, you know what you got going on in your daily life. Who gives a fuck if your path is different? Focus on what you can achieve and just be a bad bitch. And I'm very proud of you. Geminis, you are going to be extremely successful in this life, however it may look for you. And again, I keep repeating myself, but if it looks different than the average Joes, it's because you are different from the average Joes. Final messages for Geminis, please and thank you. If with kindly generosity one merely has the wish to soothe the aching hearts of other beings, such merit has no bounds. Geminis, you have this lighthearted energy and you just want to love people and just bless other people, and you just want to be able to be in a state where you can do this. And I feel like if you are someone that owns your own business or just is wanting to start your own business, you're meant to touch people's lives. Even if you are working in a corporation at this time, like, whatever you're doing, you are going to touch souls in ways that you didn't even realize. And you are going to have such an impact on this collective because you are meant to be light. Oh, that went back in. Did you see it? Any other messages for the Geminis? Thank you. Seeing divinity in everyone and everything, you are nurturing your Buddha nature within. Geminis, I freaking love you. You guys see the good in people. You are powerful. This fell back out. Success is guaranteed. Like, you are going to be successful in this life because you have pure intentions and a pure heart, and all you want to do is make this world a better place. I admire you. You are strong, you are wise, and you are awesome. I'll see you next time.